In today's video, we'll see the recipe of a luscious dark chocolate cake with some cherry compote. It is an eggless dark chocolate cake. To begin with, I'm going to melt some dark chocolate chips in the microwave. I'm going to add some cream to this and microwave in batches of 30 seconds until the chocolate gets completely melted. You can also use a double boiler to melt the chocolate chips. Next, we will make some buttermilk by adding white vinegar to milk. Stir this mixture and set it aside. Next, we will sift in the dry ingredients. I'm going to add the all-purpose flour in 2 batches since my sieve is small. Along with the all-purpose flour, we will also add in some unsweetened cocoa powder, also some baking powder and baking soda. Sift this well to get rid of all the lumps. Use a whisk to mix everything really well. Now in a separate bowl, we will combine the wet ingredients. So in goes the melted chocolate first, which is at room temperature. Next, I will add in some condensed milk and give this a real good mix. If you do not have condensed milk, you can add sugar. Next goes in some vegetable oil, followed by some curd or yogurt. I'm also adding some brown sugar to this, followed by some vanilla extract. Give everything a real good mix. Now we will add in this chocolate mixture in batches to the dry mix. Alternate this with the buttermilk and mix it. In this way, you incorporate all of the chocolate mixture into the flour mixture. Also add in the remaining buttermilk and make a smooth batter. I have my baking mold ready here, which has been greased with some oil and dusted with some flour. I'm going to transfer the cake batter into this baking mold. Tap it a couple of times to get rid of any air bubbles. We will now bake this cake in a 180-degree preheated oven for around 30 to 40 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. In the meantime, we will also whip up some melted chocolate. So you melt the chocolate in the same way as I had shown before, and then use an electric beater or a whisk to whisk it until it becomes creamy. Next step is to prepare the cherry compote. For this, I have taken some fresh cherries. So I have cleaned and removed all of the seeds. Now to this, I'm going to add in some sugar, some lemon juice, a pinch of salt, and water. Give this a good mix and rest it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we are gonna cook these cherries. So I'm gonna transfer the cherries along with the water and sugar to a saucepan. Set the flame on medium and keep stirring it until the sugar dissolves completely. Let this continue to cook further until the cherries turn soft. This should take around 10 minutes. We will now add in some cornflour or cornstarch to this and mix it thoroughly until the mixture becomes slightly thick. The cherry compote is now ready. Turn off the flame and set it aside until it cools down completely. My cake is now ready and I have rested it for some time. Now we will spread the chocolate cream on top. Next, I will place the cherry compote on top. If you want to make your cherry compote slightly thicker, you can double the quantity of the cornflour. Finally, I'm going to garnish it with some fresh cherries, some dark chocolate shavings, and some fresh mint leaves. So your dark chocolate cake with cherry compote is now ready. You can chill this in the refrigerator and then serve it. So people who love dark chocolate should definitely give this a try. And the cherry compote is really a cherry on top. So do try this recipe and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter and Blogger. Click below to subscribe. And watch more interesting recipes on my channel below. Thanks for watching.